from the foothills in the Sierra Mountains in Central California. The Calaveras Consolidated Fire Protection District. Combination department. They answer to every call. They protect life, property, and the environment through prevention, education, preparedness, and emergency response. Wildland fire, vehicle accidents, EMS medical calls in conjunction with air ambulance evacuations, residential fires, and wildland forest fires. Previously, on this webisode of the Battalion, Calaveras Consolidated Fire's Battalion Chief Kim Olson, a member of California's Incident Management Team 5, had headed off to the Angeles National Forest to meet up with the team attending to the lake fire. The Calaveras River runs through Valley Springs, California, and has great fishing and hiking, enjoyed by the locals as well as visitors. It is not uncommon for hikers along the riverbanks to need assistance. In many areas along this river's banks, there is no access for fire or rescue crews to get close to the river.
911. Hi, my name is Christian Johnson, and I think I broke my leg. I was walking along the river, and I just fell.
One of the many challenges is getting to them in time. In some cases, rescue teams need to rig ropes to cross the river to get to their patient. Marty arrived on scene first. He calls into the crew at the station to assist.
San Andreas Rescue 143 at scene.
So one over the bank. Looks like a leg injury.
Okay, it's on the other side?
Other side, yeah.
All right, copy that. Pull it out with ratchet.
Fort Garry Fire Trucks manufactures the toughest emergency vehicles in the industry with a full-frame aluminum extruded body. We utilize 5083 saltwater marine-grade aluminum, and with a large engineering staff to meet your custom needs.
This company has gone above and beyond with engineering and building for us some of the strange equipment that we request. So in 1999, we started the wheels rolling with our very first Fort Garry Fire Truck custom pumper, and we have not looked back since.
This is our Fort Garry Rescue. We took delivery of this in July 2014. Getting everybody orientated on it. It's been pressed into service quite a bit. It's got a command module built into the cab. We can run our command post from there. It's got a 25,000 watt generator. We can light up the night, all LED, no incandescent bulbs on this truck at all. I believe there's only 4 on the entire truck. Totally remote control with our control panel, and we've used this quite a bit at both structure fires and incidents on the highway. On this truck we spec'd a windsock. The helicopter pilots can see this from a long way as they're coming in on making their final approach. They don't have to worry as much from the landing zone officer on the ground to give them their weather conditions.
Visit our website for more info at www.fgft.com. Forged from fire, engineered for the extreme. Key Fire Hose, now a division of KFH Industries, was established in 1988 in Miami, Florida, and is now one of the largest manufacturers of hose and related products in the world. In 2010, Key Fire Hose relocated to Dothan, Alabama to double its manufacturing space, streamline efficiencies, and increase stock of raw materials and finished goods while conforming to ISO-style quality control standards. Find out more about KFH Industries at www.keyfire.com.
Over here! Ah! Oh my God, it hurts.
Sir, how you doing?
There's a lot of pain.
What's your name?
Christian,
Christian, how old are you, Christian?
19.
19, what happened?
I was walking on the river and I just kind of fell. My knee kind of buckled. It hurts
grab
really
that
bad.
Anything else hurting you?
No.
Yeah? You remember everything that happened?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, we're gonna get you out of here. We're gonna splint that leg real quick. Load you up and we'll get out of here, alright?
Okay.
How long you been out here, Christian?
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, you're looking alright. How's that feel?
It hurts a little bit.
Alright, it's gonna hurt just a little bit.
Oh!
You get that boot off, ready?
Oh! Okay.
Alright. That's not too bad. You're looking alright, man. Nothing else hurting you, huh?
No, just my knee.
Just your knee? Alright. Got any medical history, Christian?
Oh,
No?
no.
Alright. You out here by yourself, huh?
Yeah, I just decided to take a walk today.
You can lift your leg up real quick. Hang on. Have you been able to get a hold of your parents at all, Christian?
No, I haven't yet.
Okay. Are they home today?
I believe so.
Alright, I'll get a number from you. I'll try to get a hold of them when we get back over there, alright?
Okay.
We gotta get this helmet and this life jacket on you real quick, alright?
Okay.
Is that snug?
Yeah.
Too snowed? Is it good?
No, it's perfect.
Yeah. You gonna be able to sit up real quick? Down through. Be a little bumpy, all right? We'll get you there. You know what? Can you stand up? We can actually put this on the on our Argo here. It'll make it a little easier. We'll give you a hand getting you up here. How about that? We've got a whole lot of room here.
WaterX's history traces back to the 1920s. WaterX high-pressure pumps have become the industry standard for portability and rugged performance. WaterX offers a complete line of high-performance pumps suited to meet the most difficult water handling requirements. WaterX. We move water. The Zamatic Corporation, one of the leading manufacturers of fire and safety equipment in North America. Zamatic strives to manufacture the highest quality fire and safety products in the industry. Great customer service is key for Zamatic. Find out more about Zamatic Corporation and their products at www.zamatic.com.
Good. All right, buddy. Ready? Yeah. Can I have you up? Over here. All right, ready? Kind of hop and we're going to push you up. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. How you doing? All right, we're going to get you strapped in. Okay. Just these ones. Okay. All right, let's get up. Let's get out of here. Doing all right, Christian?
Yeah, it hurts still really bad.
You check CSM on that foot real quick.
The hiker is packaged up and safely placed on the Argo. The patient will be transferred to an ambulance and transported to a nearby medical facility. This was a test training evolution of the Argo Adventure Rescue Vehicle. The chief of the Calaveras Consolidated Fire Department is looking to build a water rescue team and always has an eye out for new innovative products that he can test and evaluate everything possible as he creates his budget for the future of his department.
My name is Kim Olson. I'm a Battalion Chief for Calaveras Consolidated Fire. I'm also a Division Supervisor for California Incident Management Team 5 located in California. We are one of 4 Type 1 incident management teams in California and one of 16 Type 1 incident management teams in the United States. We're currently working a fire in the San Bernardino National Forest called the Lake Fire that challenged or made a couple good runs toward the towns of Big Bear and a few other towns in the surrounding areas. We currently have about 70% containment on the fire. We are currently going into repair and rehab. What that means is we're going into the dozer lines that we put in to stop the fire and the hand lines that were put in to contain the fire, and going back and repairing those lines and restoring the forest. Currently pulling in here to what we call the Onyx staging, or drop point 15, where we have resources staged and working out of for our job today.
Oh, okay, yeah. Otto's here. Clifton's here. Mark's here. And, yep. Yep. Nope. Nope. I'd call it Bravo. It's kind of, the division lines are way out there, so it's...
When I come in here to meet with my divisions, I get my resource needs from my divisions, and they give me the list of equipment and crews that they're going to need to accomplish their task for tomorrow. On the back of this worksheet is they will give me everything that they have to do, what they're planning on doing tomorrow. And by doing this, we can order tonight any resources that they need to accomplish their objectives. For instance, if they need a bulldozer, they need an excavator, they need a crew, and we don't have it on the incident, we can order it and have it in first thing tomorrow morning so we can go to work to accomplish these goals and objectives for these divisions.
California Casualty has protected American heroes for 100 years. 4 generations deep, we are a company of heritage, reputation, and commitment. It's our policy to do more for people who give more. Guided by philosophy of trust, service, and respect, we are the provider firefighters turn to for their family's auto and home insurance needs. We focus on you so you can focus on them. We're not in insurance for the business. We're here to keep a promise to protect. Find out more about how we can protect you and your family at calcast.com. The California State Firefighters Association has supported its firefighter members for over 93 years, a long tradition of passing down fireground knowledge from seasoned fire officers to new recruits. Our trainings offer some of the best opportunities to join in forcible entry, vertical ventilation operations, and live fire attack. CSFA is committed to developing and perfecting the skills of firefighters across California. Come and attend a live fire training near you. Visit csfa.net to register today.
We are now heading down to the dip site where the helicopters are filling their drop tanks, where the helicopters are currently dipping. And then we'll go to the airport where they are flying out of. In my opinion, California has the most advanced Type 1 incident management teams in the nation. We are constantly working the large fires. This 30,000 acre fire is a relatively small fire compared to the fires that we manage. It's not unusual at all for us to manage fires over 100,000 acres. We have to work with evacuations of thousands of people, establish evacuation centers. Our team is very dynamic, and we come from a lot of different agencies and fulfill a lot of different disciplines, and to fill all the components of an incident management team. We're coming up on an area that is used for dipping. Our helicopters are flying out of the airport, so we don't want the helicopters to go back to the airport every time they're going to pick up water or pick up retardant or whatever they're dropping, because it just ties up the airport traffic. So as the helicopters depart the airport, either with a sling line or a drop bucket, they'll come over here, pick up their sling load or their water, whatever they're dropping, and bring it to whatever division is requesting those supplies. On this fire, we have several divisions that are fly-in only. So the crews get flown in, and then they'll come over here and they will pick up their supplies in nets or several nets and fly their supplies to them on the line and drop whatever their request is. So it can be gear, it can be fire suppression stuff, it can be hose, it can be anything, including their meals, because they're on the line and they're staying out there for indefinitely until we go out and pick them up.
Here.
Right, if you look right out underneath me now, you'll see a fire hose going out to that orange pumpkin out there. And this hose goes out there, it fills up that pumpkin, and the helicopters will dip their bucket into that pumpkin and fill it up with water. We don't have the retardant tanks set up here anymore. We're just dropping water with the helicopters. Also, if you look to your left, there's a cache of equipment that's all going to some division that has requested those boxes are MREs, food and water and tools and equipment, and those will go into cargo nets that is slung into the divisions and the crews that are out there on the line that are inaccessible by roads. They're going to be out there. They're called spiked for probably 4 or 5 days at a time. The only way that they can get supplies is by these nets. When an incident management team is dispatched to a fire to manage a fire, we basically set up our own city. And all the 5 components of ICS are set up. Logistics will set up our camp, we'll set up our food, set up where we sleep, take care of all the issues of logistics for us, supplies. We have finance section set up, so financially they'll take care of all our financial needs. And I'm in operations, so operations comes in, looks at the incident, looks at the fire, decides the best options we have to suppress this fire, and we all go to work to meet that common goal.
So this aircraft just landed and it did a reconnaissance of the fire. So it's probably did some mapping and some stuff like that.
Good afternoon, I'm Robert, Guardian Helicopters out of Van Nuys, California. This is our Type 3 helicopter that's on the Keenwell 535 contract, and we support their efforts as Helitac. This machine is the A-Star AS350B3. It's the highest horsepower variant of the A-Star series. We provide a variety of different options in the type of modalities of water dropping. We can use a Bambi bucket, fast bucket, either with the belly hook. We also have the capability of using up to 150-foot line with the Bambi bucket. And this is the only Type 3 in the United States that has a water tank capability. So we can switch back and forth between any of those modalities in about 10 minutes. We can also use a cargo hook on it. We also have an external basket for chainsaws, packs, and a variety of other things. We can drop the guys off in the field and deplane them very quickly with the gear. The interior can seat up to 5 passengers with the pilot. Also have the capability of very quickly putting it in a litter if we have the need to provide for medevac. Very well outfitted with the latest and greatest in technology. I'm using my iPad over there on the right, the incident maps. As you can see, it's a pretty clean machine. It's about 12 years old. Do a pretty good job trying to keep it clean in the dusty environment that we operate in.
Okay, we're coming back into camp here, and as you can see, we have a traffic pattern, and we will go into the traffic pattern, which is one way all the way around camp. And wherever we set up camp, we try to set it up like this is a high school, which works well for us. We try to get a fairgrounds or something like that, where we can have buildings where we can have air conditioning and quiet and dark for the people who work nights.